Hi, this is Greg Falcon, and today I'm going to be giving you a guided tour of the WordPress dashboard. We're going to be using my site, gregfalcon.com, which is, as of today, running the current version of WordPress, version 3.9. The first thing I want to point out is the admin top toolbar up here at the top. This bar appears whenever you're logged into the WordPress site, and it appears on both the dashboard, which we're looking at now, and on the front end of the site the same site that your visitors see. When you are logged in, you will see this dark gray bar up at the top of your website, even though your visitors won't see it. So starting in the upper left-hand corner, we have a WordPress logo, which gives you links to various pages on the WordPress.org site, including documentation, support forums, and feedback. Next we have the home icon, which gives you a link to the front end of the site, so you can easily switch back and forth between the front end and the dashboard. Then we have the comment icon. This icon would be a different color. It would be red if I had comments currently awaiting moderation. And if I had those comments waiting, the number 0 would also change to be the number of comments in the queue. Next we have a new link. This is just a shortcut to allow you to quickly get to add new posts, new media links, a new page, or a new user. You'll find the same links over here on the left menu. This is just a shortcut that's always up there in front of you. And then this link was added by a plugin, the Shareaholic plugin. And some plugins will add their own links up here in the top menu, so yours may have a few other or different links than mine shows here. Then over in the right corner, we have some profile information, my profile picture, a link to edit my profile, and the log out link. Moving just slightly down, the Screen Options tab allows me to control which of these panels in the main body of the page will appear. If I turn the At a Glance panel off, it disappeared from down here. I can turn it back on, and you'll find this Screen Options tab in numerous places throughout the back end of WordPress. There's also a Help tab, which can give you information about the current page of the dashboard that you're on, and you might find that helpful if you forget what it is that you're looking at. Down here in the body of the page, we have several panels, and these panels can be moved around if you don't like their position. All you have to do is click on the upper part, drag it, and drop it to a new place. The At a Glance panel gives you a summary of what's going on in your WordPress site. Quick Draft will let you put a quick draft into your site. It helps you remember things that you want to maybe post about later, and it enters them as draft posts. It does not publish them until you go in and specifically publish the post in the Posts section. Activity gives you information about what's been going on recently, your most recent comments, and then some plugins add their own panels. This Google Analytics summary is not a part of the default WordPress installation, so you might not have it, but if you install a Google Analytics plugin, it may display this panel in your dashboard. Moving over to the left-hand menu, there are a few links here that you will be using constantly, and those are posts, pages, and comments. You also may see fewer of these links than are displayed here, depending on the level of permissions that your user has been granted. If you are an editor or an author, then several of these links will not appear. They appear only to users with admin permissions. So when you click on one of these, you will get a display of all the items in this grouping, in this case posts, and as you roll your mouse over the title, a number of link options appear below it. I can throw it in the trash, I can edit it from here, I can add comments, but these only appear when you roll over them. You also have a checkbox next to each item that allows you to perform actions on more than one item at a time. That's controlled up here from the bulk actions drop-down. So I can either move everything that's been checked to the trash, or I can edit them as a group. In this edit mode, I can make changes to the author, the status of the posts, I can add tags, or change the categories. And if I were to click update at this point, these changes would be applied to all of the posts that were checked. Up here at the top, we have some links to different types of posts, the posts that were published, the ones that are just in draft mode, and those in the trash. You could click on these to filter the view to show only those particular posts. That can be helpful if you're looking for something that isn't on the first few pages. You can also search your posts from here to find keywords or categories that keep you from having to scroll through all of the posts in your blog. Pages are very similar to posts. They just show you a bit less information because pages tend to be a bit simpler than posts. But again, you have the rollover and quick links and the bulk actions that can be applied to pages. Same thing in the media library. Just changes the columns a little bit to better reflect the information to do with media items. Remember, media items can be both images and documents, PDF documents that you want to link to in various posts and pages, things like that. And again, you have bulk actions, links to filters, and the ability to search for different types of media. So that's the basics of finding your way around the WordPress dashboard. I hope you found it useful and that you'll come back another time for more WordPress lessons. I'm Greg Falcon.